Do I think 100 men can take on one gorilla? So I've seen this like trending everywhere. My thought on the 100 men versus a gorilla. Before I answer this, do you all think there is a chance 100 men could take on a gorilla? Yes, absolutely. Yes, no. Okay, so some of you do think, a lot of people are saying yes, that 100 men can take on a gorilla. There's no way. I mean, how large are the men? Are we talking 100 prime Brock Lesnar's? Or is it like 100 average sized guys? I have been thinking about this a decent amount. Even if there are 100 men, how do they all attack at the same time, right? Oh, you'll just suplex the gorilla. Oh, okay. I didn't think about it that way, man. 100 TimTheTatmans would definitely beat the gorilla. What does that mean, buddy? And I mean, here's the thing. Like, is it just a base gorilla? Or is it like a silverback, right? Because aren't silverbacks even more intense? Tarzan literally soloed his father. Beat his father gorilla in a solo fight. We already know the answer. Yeah, well, that was also Tarzan. So you're not gonna put a silverback gorilla in the Kimura, right? There's no way you're gonna bite it. I don't think you can bite through a gorilla.
Of course 100 people can take down a gorilla, bro. No, they can't. You're dumb if you don't think 100 people. Okay, let me explain this to you. 100 people who fully are into it and don't care whether they live or die, and a gorilla that's also completely 100% ready to fight. Now, are there gonna be a couple people that die? Of course. Imagine me and there's 100 other people, but you're standing in a circle around the gorilla. All you gotta do is run up. Everybody run up from every angle and take turns punching it, and then eventually you'll knock it out. Somebody comes from behind, hits it in the back of the head. Somebody else comes through. All you gotta do is take turns subbing out. You're a moron? No, you're legitimately a moron. Humans are the most cardiovascular enabled people. A gorilla ain't gonna be able to sit there and fight 100 people. The gorilla's gonna pass out, if anything. Now, 100 people versus a hippo, the hippo kills everybody. 100 people versus a tiger, tiger kills everybody. 100 people versus a grizzly bear kills everybody. But 100 people versus a silverback gorilla, 100 people could take down a silverback gorilla, no weapons. Bruh, its skin is thicker, it's faster, better reaction speed, basically all muscle mass and intelligent. Silverback gorillas are not intelligent. You're talking about the other ones. I've seen a silverback gorilla take a dump in his hand and eat it, bro. They're not intelligent. Do you think the gorillas are the size of King Kong or something? There's people in here that weigh more than a full-grown silverback. And you're acting like these things are walking around 1,000 pounds and 10 foot tall. I need 100 people, and I'll set up an arena. I'll get a full-grown silverback gorilla, a full-grown grizzly bear, and a full-grown hippo. If y'all really think, what you talking about? Everybody that's in the arena with the grizzly bear's dead. You're dead. Pick me, I bench 475. I don't care if you benched 1,000 pounds, a silverback gorilla would throw you over its shoulder.
Okay, why? Okay, should we talk about this or not? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now, y'all know I'm always out of the loop when it comes to social media. Why are we talking about 100 men versus one silverback gorilla? Are you dead ass? Let me ask you a question. Do you think you can beat a gorilla? Like, even like punch him one time? Or do you think he will literally swing you around like a little baby in a cage? Like, actually, rip your arms apart, every ligament in your body? Yes, ECW, help the gorilla. How'd I tell you this? Bro? How'd I tell you this? Have y'all ever heard about Harambe?
You are brain dead if you think 100 humans can't take a gorilla, bro. You are brain dead, bro. The same way you think we're gonna be afraid, that nigga will be afraid too. No cap, I saw a video of tiny animals scaring gorillas in the last week. Bro, if a tiny goose can scare a gorilla, 100 humans is putting that nigga in a coma. I'm grabbing his balls, I'm twisting his nipples, I'm poking his eyes out, and that's assuming we have no weapons. That's assuming we have no weapons. We just can't put 100 niggas inside there. It has to be 100 guys willing to die.
Okay, gorilla. Here's the thing: if they're the size, if it's 100 Brian Shaws, I'm taking 100 Brian Shaws. This guy is 430 pounds, 6'8", one of the strongest guy in the world. If it's 100 Brian Shaws, it's not even a question. If it's 100 me's at 180 pounds, I'll probably take the gorilla.
You know, 100 men versus one gorilla. Personally, I think that 100 men could win against a gorilla, my nigga. First of all, it's not that big, my nigga. I feel like me versus a gorilla, I could win. Me and the Face Boys versus the gorilla, honestly, I would go last, obviously. I would probably sacrifice, I would put Ron first, and we would win, honestly. So 100 random niggas, y'all gotta be able to do it. I think 100, I got 100 niggas.
I don't even think 200 people could beat a gorilla in a fight. They are like 600 pounds, they're big as walk around like this. I've seen a gorilla rip a banana tree in half. He will take a human, pick me up by my legs, and spin me around like this, wipe it out the other 99.
I would the gorilla, bro. I would gorilla. That's what I would do, bro.
He would literally flip you over,
And I'd
and
let
you
him-
couldn't do anything, bro.
I
You
could
couldn't
do
do
everything.
anything.
I could do
He
something.
would literally.
Yo,
he
can you
would
look?
ruin
Wait,
you.
look forward, Robert.
Yo, make that joke again. I think
Can
it's
you-
funny.
Can you
It's
see
the
what Max
100th
is
time
doing
you do
over
it, bro.
there? Can you see what Max is doing
I
over
think it's
there?
funny
That
the
vision?
1,000 times you've done it, bro.
Can you see him over there? How many fingers?
Yeah.
How many fingers?
Who would win in a fight, 100 men or a gorilla? Or do the people get anything to fight, or unarmed, bare hands? Okay, but like, yeah, a gorilla's really strong, but at the same time, if all 100 people start running at it in a circle, like obviously there's gonna be a lot of people that get taken out in the process, but like, I don't know, like 100 men would still win though.
Is it angry gorilla that knows what's going on and 100 people that know what's going on? Yes. So both are angry, chat. So both are angry. They're unarmed. Gang, so y'all don't think like 15 people on the leg, 15 people on the other leg, 15 people on the arm, 15 people on the other arm, that's 60 people already. And then like 15 people on his back, 15 people going at his head. You don't think that's crazy? You don't think one Duke Dennis beats the gorilla? See? I just wish I just wish y'all niggas thought of me like that. But y'all rather ride another nigga dick. Like I always see some crazy like gang. Duke Dennis can even beat me. So what y'all really saying? Like, what the f?
The biggest silverback gorilla was 600 pounds.
I think 100 be easy.
And we're not
Oh,
counting
100 people could easily.
We're not counting like UFC fighters, wrestlers. We're just talking like average people, right?
Yeah, like some cavemans.
Or just like 100 accountants or lawyers.
Oh no, they're getting snapped up because they're trying to survive. I'm gonna be real with you. I think 20 people.
That's
I
crazy.
like the
That's
idea of
crazy.
25.
Because look here, because here's what you would do. You would get 15 people to attack the gorilla head on, grab onto its arms and weigh it down, and you get the biggest, strongest guy you got from the back, jump on his back and choke him out. You can choke out a gorilla.
But aren't their necks like insanely wide?
Yeah, but if you hold tight enough for long enough, you gonna choke the gorilla out.
So you think
so?
20 cavemen could beat one, we're talking 600-pound silverback gorilla who's hungry?
Oh no, not the 600-pound one, but an average one, yeah. Look at all you simpletons in chat talking about what with a question mark. Won't you look something up before you act like I'm wrong?
Yeah, he's right.